Michael Reeves. Michael Reeves dropped a video. Did I make a prediction about how many videos Michael would upload this year? Because I think I might get there. We'll see. We'll see. That's brave. We're getting brave here. He dropped a video in February. We are doing good, folks. We are doing good.
I'm a drug addict, and my drug of choice is lowballing people on Facebook Marketplace. If you've never experienced this narcotic, allow me to paint you a picture. It's 2 a.m. You have work to do, but instead you are lowballing the shit out of some guy named Greg. But do not misunderstand. You aren't here to buy. You are here to gamble on the idea that one of these poor motherfuckers will say yes to your lowball offer one day, instantly catapulting you into the stratosphere of euphoric galaxy feeling. They'll have to shoot you up with Narcan to wake you up. Have I ever successfully lowballed someone? Yeah, I mean, a couple of times. I actually lowballed a guy for this truck. But if I'm being honest, 90% of the time, they ignore me because I'm just not that good at negotiating. But I really, really want a motorcycle.
Figured it out.
Cheap. So, the only logical conclusion, I will use AI to write a bot that communicates with the seller and negotiates for me on Facebook Marketplace. It's what a pussy baby man would say. It's not gonna negotiate. The sole purpose of this bot is to fuck with people on Facebook Marketplace. To lowball them non-stop. To break them down psychologically. Negotiating is for terrorists. And these people are worse than terrorists.
A man after my own heart. A man after my own heart. He is right, too. He is right. Don't call it the T word. Say it with your chest, okay? They are terrorists. Born in the same pool as people at Riot Games and people who play Viego.
Then, when they're at their lowest, I'll swoop in with an offer and give a massive discount, and they'll have no fucking idea.
Shut the fuck up, bro!
Okay, gamers, this code is the first step. I know it doesn't look like much, and that's because I hid most of it because it's very ugly. But it's
Is it actually ugly? Can real coding heads chime in? Any real coders in the building? How we looking? Yes. Lamau. I want to be a real coding head so I can make fun of coders. I don't actually want to learn the coding. You know, my mom tried to teach me coding because she used to be a coder and she gave up on me. We would do lessons twice a week. You're dumb as bricks, man. Okay, let's not be hurtful. All I learned is that all coding is done with zeros and ones. That was it. After that, I basically tuned out everything she said and she gave up. Then she tried to teach me Spanish. I learned AR verb conjugations. Okay? Then I gave up. All right, this is seeming to be a common thread in my life. That's binary? Maybe that's the issue. How's a non-binary motherfucker supposed to learn that shit?
But it's important because it gathers information for us. And how are you gonna gaslight someone without information? Say you're on Facebook Marketplace and you see something you like. All you have to do is copy paste the URL and then automatically it will open the product page in a Chrome window. It'll strip away all the useful information, the miles on it, the transmission, whatever the stupid ass seller wrote in the description so we can use it later. And by use it later, I mean put it in a ChatGPT and ask it to write a mean message. But man, would it be annoying if you had to copy and paste all of that. Instead, do this. Now we can run this, and no hands, no hand, remind you. Yes, 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 read all that shit. Bring it to ChatGPT. What? Fuck, what is this? Hey, I came across your listing. Thanks? You said thanks? You're supposed to be an asshole. Look, it says right here. Maybe you thought I was just calling it an asshole. Let's try it again. I tweaked the prompt a little bit, and also named the bot Chet. GPT. Come on.
I think it's the ChatGPT makes it harder for ChatGPT to be mean. But I think the only time you do it is if you get it to role play with you. Because I've been talking to ChatGPT a lot when I'm alone in my car, and I don't really like its tone of voice. So I've been thinking about different ways to role play with it so it's more enjoyable for me. Because I'm trying, well, okay, first off, you guys immediately got very judgmental, which maybe is something you need to self-reflect on. It's not depressing. Here's what when I go on a car ride, I want to practice my Japanese. And because I'm going to Japan for the motorcycle trip. So what I do is I set up ChatGPT and I go, can you give me a difficult sentence in Japanese? And I'll translate it. And then the ChatGPT will be like, okay. And then it'll say some shit. Nani ka suremashita ka? And I'll be like, nani ga suremashita ka? But the tone of voice right now, I am not a big fan of. I am not a big fan of.
See your post about the motorcycle and I'm...
Connor!
Not interested in your sob story. You're sitting on a bike with a salvage title. Do you know what salvage title means? It means junk in bold letters. Who cares about fancy turn signals? I'll take it off your hands for $1,000. Take it or leave it. I've got better things to do than to haggle over your curbside treasure.
That's what I'm talking about.
Curbside treasure's fire.
That worked pretty good. And it's pretty much ready to start messaging people for real. But how are we gonna know if it's actually better than a person at negotiating?
Sometimes when I hear Connor voice act, I think I could do that. And then I tried doing it out loud, and I realized I can't do that.
That you would need a control group of people. That would take just too long. That's why I started 2 months ago. Subject 1, Lauren bought this camera listed for $550 for only $450.
That's
Good
a
job,
steal.
Lauren. How'd you
That's a
manage
freaking
that?
steal.
Hi, would you do 400 cash?
450.
Sounds good.
Powerful stuff. Benoit got this office chair listed for $350 for only $350.
That's a Herman Miller Aeron.
And $50. What the fuck happened there? Jason got this.
If you can get a Herman Miller for $300, $350, that's a steal. That's a great price.
There's a whole bunch more, but in the end,
He was like, not another 4 years.
the average amount people negotiated down was 11.6%. That's the number that our bot needs to be. You might be wondering, how is this study in any way scientific? Now we can finally buy something to test out the gaslighting. We could get a blue door, or maybe a Paw Patrol scooter, or I was thinking a new monitor for my computer. Oh no, how'd that happen? Is to fuck with people. Oh man. Oh, beans. I don't want to talk about it. Anyways, this looks like a good monitor, and for convenience, I made this custom Chrome extension.
I am shocked.
I don't want to talk about it. Anyways, this looks like a good monitor.
$50 for a 34-inch ultra-wide gaming monitor? I am not a fan of ultra-wide. I don't know if this is a controversial opinion. I am an ultra-wide hater. I would rather 1920 by 1080 and just getting more of them. Or you know, that size.
And for convenience, I made this custom Chrome extension. So you just have to find the product you want, come up here, hit gaslight. A dashboard pops up for the product you want to buy, and you just wait. And wait, and wait. And then this pops up. It's like the Facebook page of the person I am. You don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. Boom, okay. Haven't touched anything. It pops up, does it automatically, goes here, bada bing, look at that, fucking puts the ChatGPT message. Yeah!
Hey there, I'm interested in that flickering mess you call a monitor. How about I take it off your hands for $20? With all that color popping and shit, stop pretending it's worth 50.
Now we just wait. Give him a few hours to think about his life choices, and then I'll make an offer for, dude, no fucking way. Wait, what? You know how doing like the bot gaslighting thing? The bot sent the message like, fuck you stupid monitor, and it offered less than 50% of what he offered. He agreed to the bot. Let's fucking go. No, that's not what's supposed to happen, dude. What do you mean? No, it's not supposed to.
What do you mean? Let's fucking go. That's a dub. $20 is crazy for an ultra-wide monitor. That monitor is stolen? Yeah, I guess it has to be. Who takes $20 for an ultra-wide? I low-key feel like people who are stealing are so bad at selling. Like, they're great at stealing. Thieves are great at stealing. That's what they do. But when it comes to the selling the shit that they stole, they're so dog shit bad at it. I don't get it. That's the more important part.
I hope he's not too mad.
Profit's profit? I guess.
Dude, he's gonna beat your ass.
The seller was late to our meeting, which gave me time to think about my strategy. I'm gonna poop my pants. I shouldn't have drank coffee. I'm gonna poop. I was corn dogging. Bad. But it didn't faze me. I had to lock in. Hey, how you going?
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
So I
Nice
spoke
meet
to
you.
your mom or something?
Yeah. I lied.
So she told you about it. I use this for
Like for gaming?
just one gaming.
Just one gaming?
Yeah. Is this good?
I mean,
Okay, I no longer think it's a thief. I no longer think it's a thief. This might be a father of a kid who left it behind before going to college. What is one gaming? What is he? I want to know what games he's playing.
it seems all right. Yeah, I was wondering why you accepted such an aggressive message from my mom.
Oh no, I didn't feel that way.
What do you mean it didn't feel that way? I'm interested in that flickering mess that you call a monitor? You didn't, what do you mean you didn't? Yeah, you said like 20 bucks?
Yep.
Thank you, man, I appreciate it. I had secured the
That's
monitor,
a great deal.
but I couldn't get rid of a nagging feeling. Dude, I feel kind of bad.
Why?
That I didn't get it for less
Let's
money.
go!
Nice feet, bro.
Dude, the bot works first try. Nothing I make ever works first try. Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
So ultimately, the bot just automatically does what he could manually do, right? It just goes to ChatGPT, gets a prompt based off the item he wants, and then sends the prompt, but it does it all automatically. Do you think the time he took to make the bot is quicker than if he just manually did that? Surely not, right? Almost assuredly not. That's what all bots do. But the ultimate payoff is that the bot is repeating the thing so many times that it is valuable. It's for the content. Yeah, of course.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey.
Didn't see you there. Come on. Let me catch you up on
Oh, shit.
what's been happening. It all started right here when I sat down to buy the second
That was
thing
hot,
from
low
Facebook.
key.
Oh, your account has been banned. Go fuck yourself, idiot. But it was all right. I thought this was going to happen. I have multiple accounts. Let's try the next account. And the next account. And the next account. Every single one has been banned. So I contacted my accounts. Let's try the next account. And the next account. And the next account. Every single one has been banned. So I contacted my cousin in Pakistan. He gave me the link to a site where I can just buy Facebook accounts. Then I had 50 Pakistani Facebook accounts, and they weren't getting banned. But then they couldn't message anyone. They get prompted for phone number verification because Facebook doesn't trust them. So I do the next logical thing. We're going to Best Buy. Prepaid SIM cards, baby. Oops, you're about 20 years too late. Prepaid SIM card companies recycle phone numbers, so every single one has already been used to make a Facebook account. I've become desperate. I need better quality accounts. So I go on gray market account forums, and finally, I find legitimate looking accounts. And you know what happens? They still get banned! Why? I start to think, why? I got good accounts, I got my software written, I'm using a VPN. Oh, maybe it's the VPN. So I start researching. Normally when they log into Facebook, everyone has a different IP address. But people using a VPN all look like they're coming from the same IP address.
I am massively simplifying.
So 100,000 requests from the same place make it pretty obvious that that IP address is a VPN.
Why even use a VPN at all? Because I guess if you were sending a bunch out from the same IP, it would be bad.
Companies will keep a big list of these addresses. They're called known proxy lists. So Facebook trusts these accounts less. Well, then how did I get around this? If you guessed I went back to the store to buy more SIM cards so I can use them like little Wi-Fi hotspots, then you are probably a scammer. But you're right. And it kind of works now. I had to do a couple more things to get it fully functional, but if I say those things, YouTube will get mad at me, so I'll put them on Patreon instead. Good plug. Classy plug. Give me your money. With the bot done, there's only really one responsible thing left to do, and that's to gaslight some elderly people on Facebook Marketplace.
Dude, if Michael was a meaner guy, he would be so rich from stealing from so many people. He could make mint. He would be such a good scammer. He would be so genuinely good at it. He has like probably one of the best skill sets in the world for it.
No time. Ignore it. Ignore it. Don't worry about it, okay?
$5, huh? Don't make me laugh.
Hello. Hey, how you going? Nice to meet you. Oh, yep, that's my waifu. Looks beautiful.
Jesus Christ, is that Freerin Sama? What do they do to her? What do they freaking do to her, dude? God, that's so freaking yeah, I agree. That is weird. What is that image, man? That's gross. What is that freaking image, man? God damn it. That's gross.
Yeah, it's giant. I've never
Yeah,
seen something like that.
big. You said $3? Do you have any trouble selling it?
A lot of people have asked, not a lot of people buying.
How about going then?
Yeah, take
How
it.
going? I got it!
She's a kid. She is not a kid. Freerin Sama is literally 1,000+ years old. She's one of the oldest mages in the world. I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the thing. I didn't look it up. We watched Freerin. She's an elf. She's like 1,000+ years old. She's trying to learn all of the spells. Shut up. Whatever. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Okay? Freaking
Motorcycle helmet.
Listen up, champ. That's a lot to ask for a helmet with scuff
It's a
marks.
good
You got a lot
show.
of people asking about it?
When I first posted it, not so much, but then the last 3 days I've been getting bombarded with messages.
Welder, to weld things. You know, what do you weld?
I started doing steel sculptures, and now I just I make pillows out of exotic animals,
Okay.
like zebra and giraffe.
It looks like it's got everything. Do you have any trouble selling it?
Yeah, like the female
Dude, this guy seems like a real life Joe Dirt.
bots that lowball you.
Yeah, bots. Why would I send just one, or two, or three? Everyone I message gets at least 5 bots, all lowballing them all at the same time. Actually, it's over the course of 24 hours to make it not arise suspicion. Let me read you some of my favorite messages that the bots have sent so far. Hey there, nya. I should mention that I've given each bot a different personality by just tweaking the ChatGPT.
ChatGPT, Naruto, El Elum. You are a pathetic college student named LLM. Sam Altman. Ico.
Hey there.
Yeah, I'm super interested in your Lincoln Electric MIG welder. Since I'm saving up for an epic trip to Japan, I was wondering if you'd accept $65 for it.
Here's the thing, it's not even a character. This is what Lily's like in real life.
What the fuck? I sent that shit
It's not even
to
a character.
real person. Hey there, I saw
your listing for the ratcheting wrenches, but my college textbook fees have been really breaking the bank
Saikudo?
and my spirit. Would you maybe consider selling them for $15?
All right, I'm over it. This stuff is cool, but remember, I want to buy a
Whoa,
motorcycle.
whoa, whoa.
All right, I'm over it. This stuff is cool, but remember, I want to buy a motorcycle. So let's see which ones we can afford. Oh, none of them. Because I blew the entire budget on Pakistani Facebook accounts. Seriously though, I want something cheap, like a fixer-upper. You know, it's something I can use all these tools I just bought, boom, come full circle, call back previously in the video, boom, YouTube video, good. Also, those accounts were really expensive. So nothing too nice. Like this, it's cool, but this guy is a little too, honestly, it's pretty sweet, but I'm
That's dope!
like this, it's cool, but this guy is a little too...
Let me, bro, I would do crazy shit in the passenger seat. I would do freaking crazy shit in the passenger seat.
Honestly, it's pretty sweet, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it. That's kind of cool. It's only $1,000. Oh wait, this is not even a, well... This is it. I'm sending the final message for the motorcycle.
Wait, what was it?
Pretty sweet, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it. That's kind of cool. It's only $1,000.
Oh,
wait,
it's blurred.
this is not even a, well... This is it. I'm sending the final message for the motorcycle. I've
Atlas,
gaslighted
think of
this
the prompt.
person with every bot that I have, and it's time for me to message them. I'm nervous. Yes, 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 yes! God damn, what the fuck?
It's actually kind of lit. He's using the MetaQuest 3S, $300 retail, attached steering wheel.
Anyways, I got the motorcycle. Today's the day. Today's the day.
There's not an ad. I just know. I just know.
Okay, one of the cables is broken. We are on our way to finally pick up the motorcycle. Oh wow, she's beautiful. Hello. Oh, it looks great. You said it runs fine.
Well, I haven't ridden it in a long time.
Don't worry, I didn't understand that either. Because most of the audio from this is completely useless, which is fine. It's fine. What ended up happening is I closed the deal, secured the bike, and all that really matters is that the motorcycle looks fucking sick.
That's not a, that, bro. That's a damn Vespa. That's a damn Vespa, dude.
Okay, so it's not legally or technically a motorcycle, but you guys are missing the point. What you should be asking is how much money did the bot save me on this 20-year-old broken down, not running moped? I'd be asking is how much
Damn. It looks kind of fire. I like the color.
money did the bot save me on this 20-year-old broken...
Buddy? It's Italian, yeah? 150cc Vespa, Italian brand, the Buddy 150. 150cc? That's pretty decent. That's pretty quick. That'll go like 75.
broken down, not running moped. I got this bad boy for 15% off. And if you remember, the average person gets 11.6%.
Don't say no. I have a Vespa. Don't say no. Don't say I have one. I have one. It's 150cc. Max 50 to 55. It's not. I just have one and it goes faster. I just have one and it goes faster. 75 might be pushing it. I'll give you that. It at least goes 60. It goes 60. I guarantee it. Maybe it caps out 65. You ride a 150cc skull emoji? Okay, no, that wasn't the point of me telling the story. It wasn't for you to make fucking fun of me, okay? That's not what it was for. 150cc with a 200-pound person? Why would you jump to that number? I know you're not talking about Michael. Why'd you jump to that number? Where did that number come from?
Off, meaning the bot saved me $34 off the purchase of this $1,000 vehicle. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. And yes, I did spend $600 or $700 on Pakistani Facebook accounts to make the bot run. And no, the moped does not run yet. So I'm pretty good at computers and electronics type of stuff, but engines have always just been like a little bit witchcraft type shit. So I don't know what's wrong with it immediately. It makes a noise, like the starter motor makes a noise, but the engine just doesn't start. But I only imagine it could be like the oil. There's a lot of metal on metal contact in an engine, and the oil helps to cut down on the friction between the parts. If someone changes their oil often, it means they take good care of the moped. Attenzione, it's Italian. That means it's the original filter. This thing's 15 years old. That's not great, but let's try. Nope, it was not the oil. Or it could be the carburetor's bad. Carburetors are like a mythical, scary thing, but they're actually just like a glorified spray bottle. See, gasoline by itself isn't all that powerful, but when you mix it with air by turning it into a mist, that's what happens in your engine. And that's really all this little fucker does. So I'm just gonna watch a YouTube video on how to clean it. Kind of like how I'm watching a YouTube video right now about carburetors so I can teach you guys how carburetors work.
I think Michael has one of the best personality traits, which is he wants to learn how to be a fix-it guy. His dream is that he's driving a motorcycle in the Mojave Desert, and with nothing but a screwdriver, he can fucking fix that shit and get out of the situation, which is, I think, a really good personality trait. Because it means you're super curious and excited to learn. It is some MacGyver shit, yeah, for sure. Could learn a thing? I could. Because you know me as a man, buy that shit new, pray it works. If it doesn't, you go, Tim! Tim! And then he appears if you say his name 3 times in a row.
Also, the carburetor was not the problem. It could be the spark plug. It does what the name is. It's just a spark and it lights that gas on fire. Sometimes they stop sparking, but this one sparked, so this definitely won't be what fixes it. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! I'm the fucking best! Sometimes you don't even have to know what fixes something. You know, you just take it apart, put it back together, and then it works again. And sometimes you weld truck nuts to your moped to justify buying a welder. It's just how life is. So, I think we can conclude that the bot was a success. It saved me $34 on this bad boy, and all we had to do was systematically gaslight a bunch of people on Facebook Marketplace. Now, I did end up telling them about the bot. Those were all me. Were you? Yeah, it was all us on like separate accounts. 4, 5, maybe.
I like how he's dropping an us. Oh, because of cameraman, I'm sure.
We're us?
It's like a bot.
It was like a bot, yeah. And I ended up paying them the full original asking price for what they were selling, because I felt bad, but I just
Good guy, Michael. Good guy, Michael.
wanted to see if it would work, and it did. And it saved me $34.
Dude, the truck nuts are fire. I need some truck nuts. Those hang heavy.